Yo guys, in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how to get to chapter 2 as fast as possible because I know a lot of people haven't made it here. If you haven't watched my beginner's guide, go watch that because that's for really beginners. If you're kind of mid-game, this is your guide. And stay tuned because later in the video, I am going to be talking about a 5 Game Pass giveaway. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, starting off from last video, what you're going to want to have is a few universes, right? The goal for the end of this area, you want to have at least 1 quadrillion universes, and that's going to get you enough stats to get to chapter 2. So after you get to 1 SP quag time, you get to unlock cyber, right? And what this area is just a 30 times buff, so it's really nice for time. And the first tip I'm going to give is make sure you try to get to that as fast as you can. And secondly, just spend 1 day AFKing the button, right? This was 1 night worth of AFK. I was at 300,000 from the last video, and then I just spent 1 night clicking it, and I'm already at 700,000. So that's a 40 times buff that I just got for free, right? So make sure you do that every day. And the next thing I want to talk about is the tree, right? The tree used to be bugged. Every time you relaunch the game, it would reset, but they did redo that. Make sure you go and check your tree, because when they did the bug fix, they did reset everyone's tree. So you want to grind this as fast as you can, because as you can see, there's 1.5 times time gain, 2 times time gain, and 1.1 times, and I get 4 times time gain from this. And this is the most broken one. This is gonna cost you 150 million stars, but that's 1 night, I'd say, of AFK, and I get 36 times time gain. You're gonna need this if you want to get to chapter 2. But yeah, that's all for the tree. Just make sure you're grinding this and upgrade the star gains as fast as possible so you can gain those high amount of stars for the really big upgrades. One thing I did get asked about in the last video, even though I mentioned it, is what's the most efficient way to grind universes, or when should you reset for universes? You should try to double. So right now I have 1.99 quad, and if I were to still keep grinding, I'd go for 4 quad and then reset, or anything above 4 quad, right? You want to double whatever amount you have or more than that, and that's what you want to go for. You don't want to keep grinding. Right now, I wouldn't keep grinding because it's going to take so long for me to get to a higher number, right? If I was going to try to go for 240 quad. But when I reset right now, I'd get a 10 times buff, so it's going to be easier to grind. So make sure you're resetting, but don't reset too early, and also don't reset too late, you know? The next thing is, make sure, the fastest way right after you reset to grind is just standing on this button. You see how this guy's standing here, and he's just resetting over and over again? You don't have to press anything. You can just sit there, and it's going to automatically reset. So right after you reset for universes, just come to the lobby and just sit on this button for a bit. And then after you're not progressing that much, you want to just go to the cyber area, sit here for 2 minutes, and then go back, reset. And that's how you want to keep grinding. The next tip I wanted to talk about is when you're going from the last 3 ranks, this is going to be the hardest to grind for, right? The last 3 ranks, the thing I'd recommend is either you can join the Discord server to know when there's an event going on, the waste time Discord server, or if you're just in game, it'll say. But what events do in this game is they give you a 7 times time boost, and it happens every night, Eastern time, 12 a.m., right? So yeah, you want to hop on for those, and that's going to be the easiest way for you to grind through these ranks, because without the 7 times time boost, it's going to be very hard. So it's 7 times on top of whatever you have in total, right? So it's really, really good. And I'd recommend trying to hop on or be on for those times if you can. If not, it's just going to take you a little bit longer. But yeah, just try to hop on for those times. One of the best ways I'd say to gain time is also getting the game passes. And you guys are in luck, because I'm going to be giving away 5 game passes to a bunch of people. So the ways to enter the giveaway: 1, subscribe to the channel; 2, like the video; 3, comment your Roblox username or just your Discord so I can contact you, right? If you sent me your Roblox, then I can't really contact you. I might just have to join you and give you the game pass. But I'd say comment your Discord, and yeah, but do all 3 of those steps, and you'll be entered in for the giveaway. I'm giving away 5 of any game pass, right? So if you don't have 2 times time, or if you don't have fast travel or VIP, I can give one of the 3 if you want, right? And stay tuned for the next video after the update drops, because there's an update tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to give away 5 more game passes. So yeah, do all 3 steps and you'll be entered, and I'll be saying the giveaway winners in the next video. Also, on top of the 5 that I'm giving away in this video, I am giving 3 more away in my Discord server. That's separate from this video completely. It's going to be in the giveaways channel in my Discord server. So join the Discord. You can see whenever I post videos or stream. But yeah, so join the Discord so you can have a chance to win 1 of 8 game passes. And subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see my next video. And that's gonna make you 1 in 13 giveaways, you know. Also, the next tip I want to talk about is regarding the button. This green button, I explained how it worked in the last video. I'll explain it again. It's anyone in this server can click this green button and it'll go up for your counter. Each person has their own counter for this button, but if someone else comes and clicks the button, my counter is gonna go up. Try to join the Waste Time Discord and find private servers, because there are people who have like alt accounts that are spam clicking these buttons in their private servers, and you can just get free multipliers by just playing in those servers. And I hate to keep mentioning this over and over again, but make sure whenever you're resetting, see how close you are to the next rank. I'll throw up all the ranks on screen. It's probably gonna take like a few seconds because there's a lot of numbers, right? But I'll slowly throw them up. Pause wherever you are, kinda, and see where you're at and how much more like you have to grind. Because if you're near the next rank and I'm at like 1 QAG and I'm resetting right before I hit 1.03, I'm losing out on so much, right? Because like I'll show you guys in World Chapter 2 how much it affects. Okay, I just reset, and as you can see, I just went up around like 9 trillion per tick. So every time it increases, it's around 9 trillion. And I'll just do a quick time lapse to where we get to arrow rank. Okay, we're right about there, and we were making 9 trillion, and now we're making 0.4 QA, which is around, my bad, I don't know that off the top of my head, but now we're making around 40 trillion. So it quadrupled how much we're making, and I know the buffs in the other area are better, so just remember, please, to go to the next rank if you're close, and then wait a bit and reset, because right now I would have been barely at like 1 QA if I reset, but now I'm at 4 QA in like 30 seconds while filming this part, and that just increases my gain by so much more. Also, for the last tip, I just wanted to mention, make sure you're having fun playing this game. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. Don't play Roblox 24/7. You can always have the game AFK in the background. Go outside, have some fun, do something instead of like playing all day is fun. If you wanna, like, if you think it's fun, then do that, but make sure you're not like abandoning stuff just to play this game all day. So yeah, just have fun, make some friends, and enjoy the game, and see you guys in the next video tomorrow for the update. Also, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit like 2.5k subscribers, so I would appreciate it a lot if you guys could subscribe. And if you liked the content, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Yeah, see you guys.